everybody, it is Saturday, October 4th, and I have my auditions tomorrow on the 5th for Disney character performers for the college program, and I'm super excited. I am headed to Dallas where the auditions are because it's about 3.5 hours away. I decided to leave today on Saturday and spend the night at someone's house so that I wouldn't have to be driving in the morning. But after the audition, I'll update you guys on how the process went and everything that went into there. So I will get back to you and wish me luck on my road trip.
With blue skies ahead, yes, I'm on my way, and there's nowhere else that I'd rather be. Tell everybody I'm on my way, and I'm loving every step I take.
Alright, look at this incredible house we're staying at. And look at this little creek. It's so cute. We safely made it. We actually made really good timing. And guess what? The people whose house we're staying at live right down the street from George and Laura Bush. So we are going to take a little vlogging adventure to see if we can sneak into their cul-de-sac. This is where George and Laura Bush live. I am like standing near royalty and I don't even know what to do with myself right now. Awkward.
Hey girl.
Hey! Hi. Look, it's the Secret Service. I think we saw him. I don't know if you can see, but we totally just saw the President of the United States. I'm not. So it is Sunday, the morning of my audition, and I'm currently at Panera Bread, about to grab a quick bite to eat because it was the only place that we knew we could get to for sure and then be able to get to the audition place alright. So the emotions right now, feeling a little nervous but also really excited. But once we get there, I will let you know how the whole process goes down. Bye!
With the sun beating down, yes, I'm on my way, and I can't keep this smile off my face, 'cause there's nothing like seeing each other again, no matter what the distance between, and the stories that we tell with me.
Hey guys, so I just got out of the audition. Yeah, so I guess I'll be vlogging a little more about how the whole experience went down. It's still a little fresh because I literally just got out of the studio. I guess it's 11:24 right now. They started letting people in around 10:30, and as soon as we checked in, we went to the room. And yeah, sorry the lighting's really bad. I'm in my car. But yeah, I got cut after the very first round. So it's a little disappointing just because, I drove all this way, and I don't know, just to be only in there for like 15 minutes and be cut is kind of rough. So, but anyways, I do want to let you guys know what the process is just so you guys know what to expect, but I'll probably be doing that a little bit later when I'm not so emotional. But yeah, it was a good experience and they were all really, really nice and friendly. It's just, it's always hard when you get cut for stuff. But anyways, I'll be back later with the audition process. Hey guys, so I just got back home from the long drive back from Dallas. for my character auditions, and I just wanted to briefly kind of explain the whole process and everything, because I know that if I do it later I'm going to forget exactly what happened, so I figured might as well, while it's fresh, try and just give you guys as much information as I can. Now, I did get cut after the first round, so there's a lot of information I'm just going to have no access to because I didn't progress further than that. But seeing as they do cut a lot of people, it's still helpful to know what happens at the beginning, which is what everyone will do. So my audition was set to start at 11:30 was, I think, the time, and you could check in at 11, and you were not supposed to line up at the doors until 10. So we got there just a few minutes past 10, and there was already a big group of people gathered outside of the dance studio. So we waited for a bit, and you could see that they were inside getting everything ready, and finally they opened the doors at 10:30, which there was a sign saying that they would do that, and so check-in immediately started after that. So we progressed, and then the wait in the line was a little bit long, but not too bad since we were already in there. But we were towards the back of the group, and I think my group had 60 girls in there. So whenever you got there and you did check-in, you really didn't put that much information down. It was just your name, if you were in the college program, and your email, and that was pretty much about it. So after you check in, then we all went to this little room, and we had numbers. My number was 29, which is now my least favorite and most unlucky number. But anyway, so we got our numbers, and then we all gathered in this room, and we could stretch or do whatever for a bit. And then once everybody was in there, maybe it took, I want to say like a max of 10 minutes before we got started, but maybe my timeline's completely off. But it was like maybe 10 minutes before we all got in there and were settled, and then they give their introduction, said, you know, who they were, kind of what their job was, and just a quick make sure everyone is in the right place, what the auditions were for. And then the casting director introduced the choreographer. And then right away we just learned the first dance. And I would say, I mean, it was fairly simple. I mean, I didn't get it hands down correct, but I could do it for the most part, and I don't have any real dance experience. And yeah, I'm just also really clumsy. So if you're clumsy or also prone to tripping and stuff, don't worry. The first dance, it wasn't too bad. They're mainly just looking for your energy and your animation. So after we just learned it as a group for a bit and the dance was just kind of in place, then they had us line up the opposite way, and then we had to do it like marching forward as if it was like in a parade, just practicing for parade. So we did it in lines, and we kind of did the dance moves all across the floor, and we practiced that, and like doing the moves diagonally and all that stuff. So then after that, we did it in groups of 4 for the, I don't want to say judges, they're not judges, but the casting directors, the people who were making the cuts. We did it in front of them. You did the dance 3 times, and then after that, that was pretty much it. We lined up on the wall, and then they called the number of people who they wanted to stay, and that was it. If your number wasn't called, then you were dismissed, and that was it. So my kind of whole thoughts on the whole process, if you want to do it, it's a really great experience. If you're worried about not having any dance experience or acting experience or anything like that, I wouldn't worry about it, because this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I would definitely go and just put yourself out there, because you never know what's going to happen. That being said, if you do decide to go, just know that you could only be there for like in the dance room learning your routine for 20 minutes before you're cut. And I know some people had driven a really long way. Like me personally, it was a 3.5-hour drive, and I skipped studying for a bunch of tests for this. And I have a test tomorrow that I didn't study for because I was going to the auditions. So you just need to be prepared that, yeah, it's a really awesome experience, but also know that you could be cut in the first 20 minutes. And just know that going ahead of time so you don't get too disappointed if that is your outcome. That being said, it is awesome if you get to progress and do the other stuff. If you do have any other questions or comments, or you just want to know something specific about the whole audition process, just let me know. You can comment or I don't know if you can direct message me, whatever. Comment down below and I will definitely get back to just a few generals on the clothes. You can just wear something really comfortable. And shoes, that's a big thing that people put like, oh, like bring jazz shoes or whatever. But I just wore like clean tennis shoes and that was fine. They weren't a real stickler on the shoes at all. And the casting director and the choreographer were all really, really nice and they made the experience really good. Even though I got cut, I still left with a positive impression of Disney and the Disney brand. I would still encourage all of you who want to try out for a character. I would definitely do it because it's something that you're not going to be able to do ever again. So yeah, hop in the car, go to your nearest audition site, and just have fun. Have fun with it. I will be back hopefully soonish. I'm not sure what my next video will be. But don't forget to like this video and comment and subscribe to my channel. See you real soon.
No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream